So Caesar. I haven't gotten there yet. It's gonna take my time. So Caesar overextends himself in the Germanic regions, right? Yeah. Thus causing an influx and rise in power of the Visigoths, who arguably take over the Roman Empire. However, I believe it was the Anglo-Saxons. Proof, we're all speaking English. Yeah. What, too soon? Thank you for getting that, because that's freaking genius. You are a genius. You guys are geniuses because you'll get that later when you watch Discovery Channel and you're watching a special on the Visigoths and you're like, oh my gosh, that comedian was hilarious! Okay, coming up to the stage now, the amazing, the talented Reynolds! Yeah. Hey, keep going for him. Yeah. Woohoo! Going home the other night. I see a grown man, about 45, 50 years old, sitting in full White Sox attire, black hat, Canarco shirt. He's even got the pants. Couldn't help myself. I walked up to him and said, "Hey, Slugger, you got any time today?" I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "With the baseball outfit." He says, "No, I'm just a fan." I'm like, "Well, I got news for you, buddy. You're not 12 years old. This ain't October 31st. Dress like the fucking man you are." If I see one more person dressed out of that way, I'm just going to flip. This guy was wearing even the pants. If he had the cleats, I would have had to hit him. Really, what kind of people do this? I mean, I can understand wearing a jersey to a game. I've done that. The pants seems like a little bit of a vibe. You know, this seems a bit much. I mean, does he have to sit at home and like, do you pick up your clothes or do you need your wife's help? You know, tomorrow, what do you want to be, a cowboy? No, I'm going to be a spaceman. Oh, anyone go on chef roulette? Anyone ever try that? Ooh, chef roulette? Chef roulette is great if you're looking for people who are jacking off. I seriously, I like to go on there and toy with the guys who are jacking off. You know, because you got them, they low next to you real quick, but you got the microphone, which is great, so you could yell things like, "Ha! Twice that!" One thing I actually did, awesome, made me feel great. You should try it. There's a guy jacking off, and you say, "Oh my God, please stop jacking off. I need someone to talk to. My mom just died." They go, "Really?" I go, "No, but you're a jack off, and I hit next." Winner. Oh. I got really pissed at myself earlier today. You ever do that? You ever get mad at yourself? Yeah. It's great though. You know, it's okay. I had some great makeup masturbation. We cuddled, worked things out. It's great. Oh. I have a scientific theory I want to try. I have a theory that if you were to pour a spot remover on a zebra, one of two things will happen. You will either rip a hole in the space-time continuum, or you will get kicked in the face by a fucking zebra who's covered in the spot remover. Been better if I didn't fuck that up. Oh. Recently, there's a film coming out. It's the guy is going around for a full year and he's trying not to leave a carbon footprint. He's going around for a full year. Wherever he goes, he cannot leave a carbon footprint. So you can't like take the bus or anything like that. But I have one question for you. How much electricity are those cameras using? I learned something the hard way. If you are dating a midget, you are to, and there is a spree of decapitations in your neighborhood, you are never to tell your friends that you're off back to the house to see if you can get a little head. Sorry if I'm not 100% tonight. I lost my mood ring and I don't know how to feel about it. That was good. You know, I heard somewhere earlier that laughter is the best medicine. So, why isn't my phone going off during my routine?
Hey, you take going.
Put that stuff on vibrate.
Put it on pop.
Okay. Back from our messages. Thank you. I heard laughter is the best medicine. So I was outside at an AIDS clinic giving out nitrous oxide. That's okay. It doesn't work too well for erectile dysfunction either. You can't get it up. Only makes it worse. Oh, I put an ad on Craigslist. It said, "Wanted psychics. You know where to apply." No one applied yet. Oh. I have all my friends. They wear these little bracelets. It says WWJD. What would Jesus do? And they keep asking me, you gotta take that into your heart. What would Jesus do? I'm thinking to myself, Jesus was a bit past this. So I like to think, what would God do? Right? So I had a neighbor who was playing his music too loudly. I warned him 3 times and he was still playing it loudly, so I went over next door and they killed his firstborn. Oh, that's the voice.
That's hilarious.
I have always turned that thing on vibrate. First time I forget it, someone calls me. Oh, why was there never any drunks on Cheers? These guys lived at the bar. Not one was a slight bit. No, they're all walking out. When the guy's there so often, they know his fucking name. He couldn't even stagger a little bit, maybe throw up, something to show me a sign that he's been drinking. And he's always got a draft in his hand. Never drunk. I admire. All right, I'm going to do 2 more and I'm going to get out of here. I was thinking about it. You should never think about it when you're on weed, though, because apparently I wrote down I would give my right hand to be ambidextrous.
Good one.
Why is it whenever we have a power outage, we can't stop ourselves from flipping switches? This can't be my electricity. How's things in there? It's dark in there, too? Oh. All right, guys, I'm going to get out here. Good night. Your host, Bobo Muskie!
Just out of curiosity, how many people drove here tonight?
Way to go, man!